Or the groove of it? Tell us. Oh my goodness. Look at it. I use shell. Yes. So the trick is there's a little groove between the earring and her neck. So little groove between there that you have to get into as well. It's already looking beautiful. I know, right? But I'm seeing green on your brush. What's happening?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to get the larger area.
More support, trying to. I was holding my clutches. Yeah. Oh, that's a yes, yes. Right. So once you're done with that, we can wash out your paintbrush as you get ready to paint the lady. We're getting ready to paint the lady using brown. We'll do the black at the end. All right. When I say at the end of painting the lady's face and lips and so on, then we'll add in the black for her face. I don't know if you noticed, but she is wearing a little bit of a vest on the blouse. And so that blouse is a light pink. So we're gonna mix together some red with that same color we use in the background to fill in her blouse. For now, let's paint her body. Leave out her eyes, leave out her eyebrow and her lips, and we're painting the remainder of her body using brown. You can use your small brush or your medium brush for this step. I'm starting down by her chest area. I'll work my way up to her head. Sorry. There's a little chest area here. So once you're done with the chest area, then you can move to her neck and her face using the same brown. Once you're done with your background, next step is to wash out your paintbrushes and begin painting your lady. Your lady is in that brown. Everybody should have brown in their palette. The lighter brown is what we're going to be doing for her body. The dark brown is going to be used for our basket and maybe for her lips. So the light brown is what we're going to be using for her body. For her lips. Sorry. Yeah. Where's that? Oh. One song. Because I only have one. All right, so you guys have two shades of brown. You have a very dark one and a light one. You're using the light one to paint her body. The dark one is what we're going to use to create some texture for our basket. If you already painted your lady the dark one, I don't see why you can't continue. She's just a little darky, you know. Yeah, that's fine as well. You were happy with her being that chocolate color until I told you the light one. Sorry. Yeah. And use your brush and fill in her face, so that's her neck. Right. Yeah, if you guys want to paint her lips in a different color, you can as well. You can put on some red lipstick. You can put on purple and whatever makes you go. You can put on purple. So on my family, those of you who are painting and you're trying to figure out how do I get brown? How do I get brown? If you're only using the primary colors, you can mix some red and yellow. It's going to make orange. And then you add a little hint of black to that, and voila, you'll get brown. All right. So to create your brown, you're going to mix some black up with orange. If you want a lighter brown, you just want to add some white to it. And if you want it darker, add some more black or red. So we're painting our woman up. Try to avoid painting her eyes and her mouth. Use your small and medium brush to do this part. You'll have to use your small brush to go around areas like her eyelashes, in between like her earring. Maybe even her eyebrows. It's almost as if we're doing her makeup. Take your time, line up her eyebrows, put on some mascara on them just. Right. So once you've lined up your lady, you're going to fill in all of the areas. So like when you put your hair afterwards, it all right. So this is what my lady's face is looking like so far. We're doing good, we're doing good. You can also yeah. When we added her eyes, it's really going to tie everything together. Our eyes and her lips. It's really going to tie it together. Yeah. So when you're going in by her neck area between by the earring, you will have to use your small paintbrush to make sure that you're not to get in too much paint all over her hair and the earring itself. Even if you do get some brown on the hair area, that's okay because we're going to be covering that with black afterwards. Right. So this is my lady so far. And I'm sure yours will look similar to this once you are done with the process here. And there are a little bit of showing a little bit of skin in between here by the hair, but the hair is falling on the end of the ears. If you want, you can just put there in brown and then you'll add back the strands of black afterwards. So we have some lids. If you look at the image on your back end, you'll notice that some of our hair is falling down there. And you can still see our neck behind it. So take your time and fill in. Take your time and fill in your lady. And while you do that, well, wait. Debbie, lady, going kisses. Debbie, we just finished the skin complexion. Just going. I don't know. The lady came from the market. She probably got them fruits for free. Like, what cash? I'm still there. Yeah, we're still working on it. Let me bring it up to the front. So take a look at Debbie's lady. She's not even dressed yet. She didn't even finished yet. But she blowing kisses her way. Now this is creativity. Remember, you guys can spunk things up, all right? I know Abigail is in the midst of the forest. You'll see her just now in the forest, deep in the forest. Yeah, so you guys saw online. It's Debbie so. Abigail chose an unconventional route. She's like, I don't want black background. I want the bush. All right, Abigail. Wait. Well, you have to paint a cutlass with her. No. This type of bush you have I appreciate it. In the bush, man. What? Some people decided to do their blows a different color. I'm seeing yellow blows. Yeah, yeah, she have a little vest. There's a little vest down at the bottom. Yes, the little piece at the bottom. Sorry. So whilst we finish up on that, I will have Angel. You're gonna take the mic from Telesford, and you're gonna give one person the first question. So while Angel selects her first person, the next steps after painting the face, I know a lot of persons move on to blows and this and that, but if you're following along with me, you can do her eyebrows, her eyelash in black, and the lip. You guys choose what color you want to put the lip in. In the photo, the lip is a kind of burgundy, so you can mix some black and red and paint it onto her lip. In the photo, that's what it is, but you guys can choose to spice it up as well. So online family, you guys are going to hear listening on our question section. Very sweet. You have some lipstick while we are that. Well, my lady's book always comes, so hopefully tonight she behave herself. Let's see. Who's the first person? Oh, go by Alfie. By Alfie. All right, so we have our first question of the evening. So you read your question out and you give your response. You can also give feedback on what your question might have been. Go ahead. You got the mic? Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead.
So my question is, what would you do if you found out that the person you were dating is actually your sibling?
Was
Um,
wow. So what are you gonna do? And then we'll hear from Abigail.
well, actually, I'm not really sure what I would have done, though I've heard of situations like that. I don't know how true it is, where it depends on how far you have gone in a relationship. Like, maybe say you have children already.
Yeah.
Some persons just some persons just go along with a relationship as it is. Don't mean I wouldn't see. I can't see myself doing that because I just nasty. That is good. But that's why I did not know. But now I have common sense, and I know exactly. Now I know better, so I would not consider it with a relationship.
All right. So she would not. Abigail,
I'm sorry.
Alright. Alright, family, what would you guys do? Alright? If you were in a relationship with somebody and one day, probably at the family reunion, they say, hey, why you bring your brother here for? Wait, what are you going to do? Somebody say they'll vomit. That's no problem.
Then I'll tell you about.
Debbie, after she vomits, she's going to end it, right? Yeah, she said, you know what? According to my friend that Albi, we got me have sense. So let's just do what we have to do, right? So I've just painted my lady's lip. I see some bold red lips from everybody looking good. I chose something a little bit darker, more subtle for her lips. And then the next step is to do her eyebrows and her eyelashes using a small paintbrush and black. Small paintbrush and black. Yeah. So this is my next eyebrow so far. And then we're gonna add in her eyelash. A little bit of eyelash action happening there. If you look closely, I'm sure you can see the mole on her face.
I have a spot for a both.
I'm telling you. Patricia, what are some modern methods of disciplining you think we can incorporate?
But you gotta be serious when at punishment. Like if they like the movies,
Mm-hmm.
you're not going. Yeah.
Okay.
The things they like the best.
Mm-hmm.
Or if your phone, you take it away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but eventually, I used to do that to my daughter. I take away she phone. And when she knows she's strong, see, and I beg, she used to just have her the phone.
Oh
So
Lord.
it's like, I ain't even punishing her.
True. That point, licks have to pass.
Wow.
What? What?
Well, I will finish her head. Yes. Yes.
Ring it.
I don't know.
I'd rather listen like the bubble my mouth.
Yes, it does. So much things we did back then. So much things we did. What you need, love? Wine? Okay, one moment.
I used to like
Let's take a look at what they. You're welcome.
Only because I have no parents.
It has a lot to do with your environment that you grew up in. Some of the parents need more licks.
they promise you some licks when you go to school. After school, you can't study anything the whole week.
You're thinking about the licks you have to get? As you reach home, you go, your afternoon, mommy, and you're going in your bedroom. Afternoon. You don't even want dinner, you know. You're going to do your homework.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Some of them like to pack it up until to pretend that they don't remember. And the next thing you do, they add it up.
So this is for that. This is for that. You thought you get away? Oh my goodness. But Debbie, I understand what you're saying with regards to, like, you know, what you've seen currently with some of the abuse that children they are under. I mean, yeah, you'd want to protect them from any form of it. but sometimes a little rough discipline is necessary to get to them. Get to them, you have to.
My girl have an attitude.
True. Very much so.
Yeah, talking about me. Talking to me. Yes, I know. I was a soft child.
That's you.
Remember that's how they were raised themselves. They were raised like that.
So she needs to come outside to beat you?
He was a nice guy. Just
Hmm. Yeah, the fathers will give you a second chance. And when the mother say, when the mother go and report to them, that's when you're gonna get it. When the mother go and say, taking it too easy on them, that is when you're gonna get it. So I've added a little few loose strands on the side of her face. You guys can add a few loose strands as well. I have about 3 loose strands. You can barely see it. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can add more, I don't know, up at the top and going all over the place. You can add some strands. All right, just feel free. You know this girl from somewhere?
yeah.
Yeah? Her face look familiar?
Yeah.
Patricia, well, you're painting somebody, you know? Mm-hmm.
I think she's looking to it.
Oh my goodness. So, online family, I hope you guys are getting through with the process. Angel, you guys, you can do another question. Give somebody else a chance before we move to our delicious fruit basket.
Yeah.
All right, so sorry for that. So she has a few loose strands in the back of her hair as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There, she has some split ends. You know what? Let me make that one. Yeah, yeah, it looks like she has some split ends because. Yeah. Oh, but she must have something going on, man. Lord heaven, Lord have mercy. Next is the basket. Next is the basket. All right. The basket is next. But before we get to the basket, Angel, who's our next person?
Next to sorry.
Oh, Viola? Oh, go ahead.
Or a personal trainer that never talk every meal.
Any other question?
Do you rather have a personal always cook your food? Relax. Favorite
Oh, he cooks your least favorite. Oh Lord. What? Well, now we really have to take Abigail. You want to get fat on something you don't like eating? So you'll talk up to your driver friend. The guy never stopped. Well, we don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but the person never stops talking. That's what. Oh my goodness! So while you listening music, you will. Oh my, that's worse. So, so the person probably having deep conversation and you humming to the music. Oh, that's not nice. But I mean, it does beat having to eat your least favorite dish and you're hiring the person to cook that. Nah. You could talk up to your driver friend to probably go to the drive-thru at KFC, right? Most likely. Most likely. Oh man. It would appear so. And Patricia, what should I do about that? Contact them. In St. Andrews, no shade to the St. Andrews people, we love y'all. But in St. Andrews, I've seen that KFC up there was closed for about what? 2 weeks or something like that, 3 weeks, and that was the most I've heard people talk about that. Like, when are you opening? What's going on? What is happening? That, and there's this Chinese place up there as well. In Grenville? What's the name of the person? Yes. Anyways, it tastes good. Anyways, it tastes well good. So when you're done with your woman, you're moving to the basket. So you're going to paint the basket, first of all, in the lighter brown. And then we're going to add some strokes of dark brown over it after. So I'll show you how to do that. But for now, fill in the basket using the lighter brown. Lighter brown. Just filling in the basket using that lighter brown. You don't have to get it smooth because this step for the basket, we're going to be creating some texture on it. So it doesn't have to be a smooth blend for the basket. Angel, we can take another question. Would you rather live in the forest or where?
Or by the beach.
By the beach. All right. So which option works best for you?
There's always something sitting about the beach.
Ah.
So I will pick living by the beach.
Okay. What about natural disasters? You have to think about everything.
I think insurance will cover that.
If you survive.
If you survive, indeed. The sand fly on the beach in the night, that would be terrible.
Crab walking up on the bed.
But I mean, what's better, a crab versus a serpent? Yes, the crab for sure. You have food right there. But people eat the snake too, right? In Africa.
You're getting steak. I have some big snacks.
And they say the snake sweet, the meat sweet. Because somebody had the option to live in the forest or by the ocean. So we're trying to weigh her options here. Trying to see which one is more economically feasible for her. She would. Yeah, so we'll curry the crab anytime it comes up from by the water side. Angel, should like a tissue, please. Mm? If you could eat it. Mhm. And napkin on this side too. Anyway. Oh. All right, let's see if I get some of that dark blue. Is that dark one? All right, so you guys have some light brown, you have some dark brown, and we're going to be using all of them. So we're going to tap into the dark brown, and this is what you're going to do. You're going to add some lines coming across like this. Just press your brush down, press your brush down. Press your brush down, and you can fill in. Oh, you can take a look at what others are. I don't know this lady, no, Patricia, sorry. No, I don't know her, but she does look like a real person. She looks real.
And she also here, she does always wear weave on.
She working in tourism. Oh my goodness. Well, let me show them. Maybe people will recognize her. Come, let me see. No, I'm serious.
You're being funny now.
Hold on. They don't care what your basket. They want to know who the woman is. And say name if all you know her. Call name if all you know her. Oh, you know her?
Let me see. I can't see. Oh, wow. The Lord has a mercy. I think I know.
Apparently, she works in tourism. If you know, say hello on the live. All right? We would love to do a face match to see if this really does look like you. Oh, so it's that close?
Yeah.
Okay.
What no bliss.
You can see from the attitude.
Yes. So you're going to take some of the dark brown and you're going to fill by adding some strokes on it. Oh, you can come here. So you're going to add some dashes or strokes on there with the dark brown, and you can go over it with some of the light brown so it looks like your basket is well woven together. All right, so we want to add some light brown over it, some dark brown as well, so you're mixing and matching. All right, so you go in with your dark brown first, add a lot. So Suzanne, you're going over the same browns that you have, you're passing your brush over it as well, so you're layering it on top of it. And then you're going to add some light brown as well on top of that. Without washing it, that's right. Can even add some black to the dark brown and create a darker one, but you don't want to have too much of that one. You don't want too much of it. All right, so we are filling in. You're painting the entire basket using the light brown first, and then you're going over and adding. Mhm. So online family, I hope you're getting through. So this is what my basket is looking like so far. So you can take a look. All right, so what I've done, I've painted it in a light brown first, and then I've taken my brush and added some dark brown strokes like this over it. And then I went with some of the light brown and added some as well over it. And I'm also going to do the same thing with a little bit of black on there as well, all right? So this is my basket so far. So you can use the medium size brush or your small brush to create that effect on your basket. You can create your medium size brush or even your small paint brush. And then once you're done, wash it out. Wash it out as you get ready for the fruits. For the fruits, remember you're having your own freedom to paint in the pops of colors. If one area looks like it's bananas, then you paint that in some yellow. I think I see some pineapple in the back. You know, the top of your pineapple is in green and then the body in a little bit of orange or yellow. And then the same for the little apple or tomatoes that we see hanging around there. Let's have some fun, just filling in pops of colors. I even see a little bunch of grapes. It could be cherries. If you paint yours in some red, then it's some grapes. Sorry, then it's some cherry. So let's see what colors I'm going to be filling in for mine. Angela, let's get some more questions while we wait for persons to finish their baskets.
You're dining in peace with your ex.
Well, what? Oh, hold on, somebody's just passing by you. Hold on, check. Let her pass.
You're dining in peace when your ex walks in with a new groom. Is that it?
You're dying?
Dining.
Oh, oh, so you're dying in peace. Just dying in peace.
You're dining in peace when your ex walks in with a new groom. Turns out to be the same gender as them. What's your next move?
Wait, what?
Why you laughing?
Oh, Lord have mercy. I hide them under the table. What? Excuse me, you never been so used. Oh my God.
What kind of question is that? Let's move on to another one. I don't know. We just get questions. Nah, Patricia, we ain't going so far. That question was definitely interesting. It was different. But we're gonna move on now, you know? If you see something like that, you just no comment. No comment. Nothing you can say. Cassandra says she gonna laugh. Why laughing at?
For me, I would be so embarrassed to see that the man used you. It wasn't you.
But Patricia, I told Angel to move on. Where is the next question? Who has it? Okay, please, then I can talk.
Would you rather wake up every day to the sound of a screaming goat?
Okay, hold on. Say it over.
Would you rather wake up every day to the sound of a screaming goat or a cock crowing?
Nah. You rather the goats?
Because you can carry the goat.
No. Oh Lord. And I got thinking about our next meal. Well, it won't be screaming for too long if it's in your yard, right? It won't be screaming for too long. But we know you're gonna leave the cock alone, so definitely good for you. What would you guys do online? What happened? It was just a simple question: a cock crowing and a goat screaming. It was there something wrong? Huh? Angel, who was the next person? Oh, here you go.
You're invited over by your partner for a romantic dinner, but when you arrive, their mom, I guess, is there. What would I do?
Their mom. I think their mom is sharing all the food. Yeah.
Their
So
mom.
you're invited over. You're invited over by your partner for a romantic dinner, but when you get there, their mom is sharing all the food. What would you do?
Till I got it from here.
We got that question last week.
I've got it from here. She can go home now.
I like that. Patricia, you hear the answer? So the question that we got last week, she got it again. You're invited over by your partner for a romantic dinner, but when you arrive, their mom is sharing all the food. She says she will let her know, I've got it from here. You can go home now.
She can go in her room. Yeah, I've got it from here.
What if it's her house?
You
What if
can
it's
still
her
go lay
house?
down somewhere. Thank you. Excuse yourself. Yeah, I got this.
What?
I was.
So somebody said they would leave her there and she would fetch the water, she would
no.
fetch everything. Oh gosh.
No. She can go lay down.
Oh
I got it from
no.
here.
Is serving to check you out to see the kind of person you are.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. I'll go lay down.
That's
But at some point, hey,
Leave and clean.
hey. But the fact that it put, as they said, sometimes it's her house, eh? So if it's her house, what you doing?
I'd still ask her to excuse herself because there are adult things about to happen here. A romantic dinner. Thank you for your premises. We will let you. We will update you later. Go lay down.
She's the one who's cooking.
Uh-huh. So you don't think you have a right to be there if she was the one
She
cooking?
invites you.
But it's a romantic dinner.
The meal is very delicious.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then she leaves.
Well, then, if he invites me for a romantic dinner and he goes somewhere there, then invite me somewhere else. So invite me home. Maybe he accustomed to coming all the time.
No. Mommy got to go lay down. Mommy ain't putting spokes in the wheel at all. Go lay down.
You're probably accustomed doing that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's probably the cheaper route, or most affordable route. He's like, you know what?
I said, don't want to spend your money, boy. I can cook for you.
And it sounds realistic. It definitely sounds realistic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It sure was.
She said, "Let me at least pack the food or cook the food and then go." Like you're saying, like you can say, "All right, well, thank you very much for the meal, but I can share out from
I
here."
think at that point, I probably just have to go home because you invited me to a romantic dinner. Your mom is cooking me in her house. She want to hand out the food. I don't know that that's a romantic vibe that I'm on. You know?
Oh my! So you just tell him you got the message mixed up.
I would probably say this was the gesture that I see the intent, but I don't feel the impact.
What?
Yes.
With his mom there sharing out the food?
Yeah, that's
Patricia.
kind of romantic.
But you just say he would want to have his two favorite girls there.
That is probably exactly what he's thinking. 2 for 1.
But then it starts off with a dinner where
And
the
then
mother is there,
Yeah,
and then it goes on right throughout.
yeah.
Can't leave at all.
Mothers know those.
Okay.
Not all.
Who's the next one? Oh, you bring her. You're not even sticking around.
No, I'll be like, this was sweet. Thank you so much.
But you'll eat.
No, I don't
Oh.
because at this point I don't know what to do.
Mommy probably say, I got a little something in there. She's yours forever. Oh boy. This is like a Lifetime movie. All right, Angel, who's next? All right. Okay, look at one.
What is usually meant when a woman goes silent during an argument?
I don't get it. What does it mean? Luckily there's a guy here tonight. Well, another one. And so you're learning a little bit of woman language. Yes, he's here. What do you think a woman means when she goes silent? Just us, what you think she means. And then we will tell you what we actually meant.
To be honest, I can't just sleep with one eye.
Well, it seems like you well know. Yes.
Question about the mother and the date.
Oh.
What would he do? Well, why would he do that?
Well, it wasn't it. Would you ever, not why would he do that, would you ever do that? No, why not?
I think if you promise like something romantic, your parents should not be in that. There's a difference between romantic love and parental.
Ah.
Keep your parents separate from anything. So if you promise us something romantic, take us someplace with that.
So why do you think somebody would want to do that?
Sorry?
Why do you think someone would want to do that?
Sometimes actually,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
well, I guess in that case, it probably depends on the parent. Sometimes mom probably thinks it's like a nice gesture, you know. Maybe if she's like if she's never met her, that's her opportunity.
that could come another day though.
I never know. There's some insistent parents on board.
Yeah.
It happens.
All right. Well, we were happy to hear Amil's perspective on that. Right, Pat? Awesome sauce. Well, let's see who the next person is. Oh, you got one? Awesome. So go ahead.
Alright, so my question says, which would you?
Oh, we have another one. You have the mic?
Yes. So my question says, which would you rather? A bowl of steaming hot oil down with pigtails and chicken,
Ooh.
or a dinner at a 5-star restaurant with your annoying sibling? Or a dinner at a 5-star restaurant with your annoying sibling? I would definitely choose all any day.
I think we can block out the sibling, can't we? Go and eat your belly full. You can block out the sibling. Abigail. Oh Lord. So you'll take the oil down, Raquel?
Any day,
Okay.
definitely.
Grenadians and their oil down.
Yes, very proud of our oil.
You can't take Grenadians away from the oil down. Anybody here who does not eat oil down? Suzanne, put your hands down. What? Oh, the breadfruit you don't eat? Okay. You don't eat fig? Oh, okay. You don't eat callaloo? Wow. We'll have to make a Suzanne oil down. What do you like? She don't eat oil down? Oh. Yes, my dear, tell us.
Even though I would like from a personal term of honor, you know, there are some families that don't grow up with the opportunity to go out and spend time with their siblings. So I would always choose, no matter how annoying they may be, to go out and spend the time to bring them on the
Oh, so you would spend some time with your sibling regardless of how annoying they might have been. Wow. Yeah, it seems like y'all have constant falling out. Yeah, I think we could take the 5-star. You can get oil down any day. There's somebody selling oil down every day of the week in a parish. You just need to be visiting the right parish on the right day. And you get an oil down.
Depends on who's cooking it.
My sisters will
Everybody.
Are you saying that they are the annoying ones?
because they like oil.
Oh.
So just like oil.
But not everyone makes a good oil down.
True. Do you like your oil down with smoker in it?
I like it.
But the flavor is good, no?
I like it with the callaloo.
What do you mean beat up?
I take up the pot with the callaloo,
Uh-huh.
then it's steamed down, and then you just scrape that out,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put the
Smoker?
smoke herring in it, and you peel it up.
But only in the callaloo.
Yes.
Well, what do you think about people who cook different things separate and then mix it together and call it oil down? So they cook a pot of breadfruit or provision. They cook the meat separate. Is a pigtail? Oh, because of the.
No, because they don't have big pots.
Yeah, but I have seen literally where people, and sometimes they do both. Sometimes they cook the full pot of oil and then they take out the food and in separate containers to give out. That's a share. But it have some people, they will cook a pot of steamed vegetables or steamed provision. They have their meat separate. They have this separate cooking on it. And when they put it together in the bowl, what it looking like?
Oil cohesion.
Organized down. I like that. It's an organized down.
Like Steve though.
Yes. So we have all sorts of different. What else? What about the wild meat oil down? You guys eating oil down with wild meat?
You eating wild meat oil down?
With a little manicure and. I'm curious to see what it is. But you know, I think I mentioned that before. They have wild meat sauce.
Yeah.
I'm serious. The first time I heard it, I said, no, no, no. Like it's like eating the meat boiled. It's just boiled. But for me, the only how I've had wild meat was stew or curry. To eat it boiled, I don't think I can stomach it. Like with cucumber and so on. No, man.
Exactly.
I'm sure, but manicure. Wow. Sauce just deserves, what is it, cow heel?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. You see, now y'all just tying up the thing. You know, sauce is cow heel. Sauce is cow heel or foot or whatever it is. Pig foot. You know, it's not chicken foot and dog foot and all them foot.
Dog foot.
Why they putting all this red foot in the sauce?
Trotters. It's sweet. And they
But you know what is nice though? What was that question before? The bowl of split pea soup with chicken foot in it. Who's eating that? And split pea soup with pigtail and chicken foot in it. Okay, okay.
Not the chicken foot. Not the chicken foot. Let's see it here.
What are the nutritional values of chicken foot, Patricia?
I don't know.
Oh. Guys, you heard that? Chicken foot is good for you. So the more chicken foot, have you ever looked at the packaging in the supermarket and you wonder, this is $5, $7 for about 15, 10, 11 chicken feet. Do you know how much chicken they had to kill just for one packet? Just for one packet of that? My goodness. I think of that and they sell the chicken gizzard and chicken. That's crazy. You know how much chickens had to go for that? Little bag of
It's the same amount of killing to get the wing,
yeah.
Yeah. I saw it. But the chicken the wing. Exactly. I go make you a corn soup.
Uh-huh.
Put the chicken gizzard and the chicken foot in it. Oh no.
That is going to be boss. I love chicken gizzard. Sorry to the chickens out there. But you don't eat chicken gizzard there? Oh. Nah, we have time for that. Chicken gizzard, curry chicken liver. I refill you. Chicken gizzard, curry chicken liver, everything. But you put some yellow with it too. Red? And somebody told me that they eat fried chicken neck.
Yeah, sorry.
Dry? Yes, the neck. I don't know how, I don't know. That one I'm not sure about. Because the neck already don't have meat. So when you don't have meat? Chicken neck don't have meat? Hardly have meat. I need to stop that. Chicken neck don't have a lot of meat. These people here saying they don't eat chicken neck. Yes. So when you fry dry, what's it? It's just bones. Abigail, you going to do all that work to eat chicken neck? Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. You have time for that? When I get chicken neck in my food, I vex, because less meat.
Chicken neck. When I make a chicken value, I get my chicken neck, my gizzard, and my chicken foot.
But Foodland has gizzard too. Good.
No, not like free value.
Really?
Free value.
Really? Local? Okay. Skip the ad, Abigail. Skip the ad. We'll come back later. Really? Okay.
And they're nice, and not as nice and meaty. Yes.
Okay. All right, so we'll be making a trip to Rio Valley for some gizzard. I'm not sure about the chicken neck. I'm not sure about it.
And you have to be there when you get it,
Really?
It's done.
Okay. Wow. Well, we're eating the wrong food, people. It seems like the rest of Grenada knows about this and we there. Hey. Yeah. Okay. So we have to call on, I didn't hear that online. You have to call and order your chicken neck, chicken gizzard, chicken foot. I didn't expect the conversation to take this turn. But now we know what we have to add on the grocery list, right? So to our folks who are viewing from the US, I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys have, some of the options. Christine, do you eat chicken foot over there in the US? Does she get that over there? Nah. Yeah. She's not gonna eat that at all. Christine, girl, are you gonna eat chicken neck? Are you gonna eat wild meat? Let us know in the comments. We would love to hear from you.
I would buy the chicken neck.
Debbie, you have shame to buy the chicken neck. Oh boy. When you buy the chicken neck, you have to be proud of it. You know what people just say? I'm going and cook it for my dog. And when they reach home, You see them open with their plate of chicken neck and they're going in on that. It's for my dog. Yeah. We're in the US. What, Manico? You would have. Oh Lord. But Hilda, was it you that ate something from somebody and you didn't know? Hilda, Hilda was invited to eat by somebody and they never told her what she was eating. And
It's my friend, you want some lunch? No problem. I sit down and eat now. It was great. It was great, and it looks like chicken wing. And it was it was true chicken wing as far as I was concerned.
oh Lord.
You enjoyed the drive?
Very much. But you remember Paula? Yeah. You're right, come on.
Oh, she said which is I can't. Oh.
Every time you go there, the chicken tasting when you say you want sweet and sour chicken, you bite it and it's really tough.
Uh-huh.
So I did that, and when we opened, I went during the time, like year after year, I'll try it again, please. So I said to the lady, "Is this chicken?" She said, "You want for chicken? You get chicken." The lady was really upset.
Aww. Oh Lord. You're going to people place and asking the bone.
looking similar to mine. The last step is to add your initials down at the bottom, similar to what Cassandra have done here. Let me show you guys. I'll come up at the top. So this is Cassandra's painting. Yeah, so you can add your initials down at the bottom using black and your small paintbrush, and voila, you guys have a basketball. How many of you can carry baskets on your head like holding you back? And she have a cloth on it. Yes. Yeah. I like Doreen's bananas. They're kind of like damaged. You know, like they've been sitting there for 2 days or it's not entirely damaged. You have to see it. Sorry, can I show it? And they're still working on it. I just want to show them your bananas. So are you guys seeing what I'm talking about? So it's a little bit, it's been there at least 2 days, you know. Mine is a little bit green. No wonder why her face looking like that. See, let me put this thing on my head. So adding your initials down at the bottom of your painting. Down at the bottom of your painting, add your initials. And while you do that, I have one final question. You have concrete proof that a close friend's spouse is cheating on them, and they have been doing so for years. Would you reveal this to your friend? No. So I'm hearing a lot of no's. You're not going to tell your friend? It's your friend, right?
But you cannot literally like no. Let's expose him and see what he says.
True. Yeah, some persons wouldn't say anything, but why? It depends on the friend. But that's a different thing. Depends on the type of person. Can I see that again? So remember I told you guys that some persons are different. So this lady didn't go to the market. She has the market in her backyard. She went to her garden. So you guys ready to see Abigail's painting? Drum roll, please. So she just went and just picked it from her garden. And she's walking through the aisle behind her house now. And she headed back in. Really nice, Abigail, really nice. So don't forget to add your initials at the bottom, add the date. For some of you, this is the day that your life changed forever. You might be full-time artists from now on, right, Abigail? All right, so congratulations, guys. You have finished your painting the second of our July series. And to our online family, thank you for sticking with us throughout the night. This is our final product. And if you guys need any feedback as usual or help, you can send a message across to us. We're here to help you with that. At this time, I'll count to 3, and the folks in studio, they're going to show you what they've painted and say goodbye to you. So guys, let's get ready to show the folks online what you have painted and wave a goodbye to them. 2, 3. Bye. We'll see you guys next time.